Sorry friends, there is a new N word and it's making the left scream. No, it's not that word. Rather, it's a simple two-letter word, although short in length, it's great in power. And that word is ironically one I've just said on this video. No. Why is the word no like a nuclear missile to the left? Simple. These mainly white privileged people have always been told yes. Yes, they can have things their own way. And yes, they can have all the freedoms and privileges under the sun that those on the other side of the economic fence can only ever dream of. They don't have to do that awful thing called reality, and they're the kings and queens of the privileged class, and no one shall ever tell them otherwise. Except that during the current age, and particularly since 2010, people have begun to say no more readily, and to call them out and question their motives. The culmination being that in 2016, Brexit happened in the UK, and Donald Trump was elected as the 45th President of the United States of America. People said no en masse, and proved they did not have listened to the mainly white privileged elites, who were now widely parodied across the internet. By making these idiots into a continuous comedy sketch, if they weren't one already, any power and fear factor which they may have has only become more impotent than their genitalia, waka waka, and our continued resolve against them has only made them angrier and saltier by the day. When businesses refuse to go woke and go broke, when people question why things are being done in such a way, putting on the sunglasses, and when more and more people become red-pilled, there's obviously that cultural and societal attitudes are changing, and the left simply cannot compute that they could ever be wrong. Mummy and Daddy always told them they were special. Needs possibly. And Mummy and Daddy can never be wrong, could they? The latest addition to the alt-right being the working class pensioners in the UK, who now refuse to pay extra for a TV licence that they were once entitled to watch crap that's already been repeated 4 or 5 times before, as well as to be told that all white people are the main problem in society. Now, why would anyone want to pay £150 a year to be humiliated in their own home unless they were into BDSM? I'm not judging you, by the way, if you're not into that. Of course, woke celebrities and cultural commentators would support the elderly members of society for sure. They'd all be like that nice chap Ben Fogle, wouldn't they? Except that they wouldn't. If you're an old white person and you're turning off the BBC in protest, you're a shitty Nazi, said The Guardian's Marina Hyde on Twitter recently. Much saltiness there, Marina. That translates as, if you dare to go against what I believe in, I'm psychologically unable to deal with that using man's irrational thought, and I will instead fling my soul nappy at you as feeling like a toddler. Then again, with a face like Marina Hyde, she probably does still wear nappies. The more we say no, the more we double down against the enemy, and the more we continue to call out their incompetence, chronic stupidity, and hypocrisy. And incidentally, props to Carl Benjamin, Sergeant of Card, for slapping down the always irrelevant Billy Bragg, the whitest cockney in Dorset recently. Then the easier it will be for us to finally show them as the fake liars and frauds that they sadly are. Never be afraid to question anything, friends. Politics, people, religion, whatever. It's only when we stop blindly following narratives and think for ourselves that we can truly advance the society. Do not give any oxygen to the mainstream media. Simply deny them the privilege of your attention, time and money. Be sure to cut the cable and not pay for the privilege of being told how awful you are as a person. Also, give Facebook and Twitter a wide berth. They were recently called the cultural appropriators of racism by Black Lives Matter of all people. And you wouldn't want to upset Black Lives Matter. You wouldn't want to be a racist and have David Lamb knocking on your door 5 o'clock in the morning. Then again, Mark Zuckerberg are quite possibly too white even for most people. Salaries for media staff can't be paid with warm, fuzzy feelings or upvotes. And once the money runs out, these people have to face reality. It would be so funny to see the nuclear vagina blowout self-faced Victoria Derbyshire making me a subway. Then again, she would never get me a foot long. Waka waka. The sun may be shining, but this is the last summer for the Liberals, as you know, the trapdoor beneath them is going to open up very soon. So no matter time before people turn on their supposed cultural lords and masters, and the net result from this will be an epic salt fest in the near future. These people no longer control the game, and if anything, the future for us all is just like the English Football League title of 30 years ago, entirely up for grabs. Shall we, friends?